And Hall of Famer Joe Mauer, just the third catcher elected into baseball's Hall of Fame on the very first ballot, joining Johnny Bench and Pudge Rodriguez.
Couldn't script it any better. A local kid, 15 years with one team. How about he's the first player into the Hall of Fame born in the 80s? Man, that makes us feel old. Joe Ryan, the 28-year-old, 6'2", 2018 7th round for the Tampa Bay Rays. This guy has 11 quality starts. That's tied 14th in all of baseball. As you can see, this is his 20th start.
Bryce Terang should have been an all-star. With the first half he put together, he leads off in the air to shallow right, and Max Kepler will take charge. And Terang is out number one. Now the all-star, William Contreras, first pitch. Here is the aforementioned Julian, and he throws out Contreras, 2 down. Willie Adames 2 for 4 last night. Now that breaking ball's been better with Joe Ryan as Adames strikes out, and it's a 1-2-3 start for Ryan here at Target Field. Aaron Savali, his third start with his new team.
Yeah, new team is right. Came over from Tampa. Not in Tampa very long before that. It's been part of 5 seasons with Cleveland.
To right field, hit pretty well. Sal Frelick going back. This one is over his head and off the wall. And Castro has speed, and Castro is thinking 3, and Castro dives in. A close play, safe. And Castro with a leadoff triple to begin play here at Target Field. And Milwaukee will challenge.
Milwaukee is challenging the safe call at third base.
On any tag play, laces of the glove don't count.
That very end of Joey Ortiz's glove does look to scrape the top of Castro's helmet.
So a good challenge by Milwaukee. One batter in, and the call is overturned, and Castro is out number 1. So 1 down. Now Trevor Larnach saw one there, and Savali beat him at 94. Broken bat to the right side, and Bryce Terang throws out Byron Buxton. So early momentum shift to Milwaukee. Key defensive play made early, scoreless after 1. Hoskins 0 for 4 last night. 2 down, 95 from Ryan. Second strikeout for the Twin starter today. Joey Ortiz, acquired from Baltimore, and a breaky ball. Ortiz went after it, and Joe Ryan is perfect through 2. He has struck out 3 so far today. And that's called ball 4. Looked like it clipped the corner. So the third walk of the inning will load the bases for the aforementioned Christian Vasquez.
Well, if you're throwing a lot of balls and you're nibbling and you're not getting the calls, right when you do need one, you're not going to get it. And that's probably what it was on the borderline pitch.
This one up the middle, but Terang is there. He'll feed the shortstop. Adames. It's missed. The ball's loose on the field. Kepler scores. Here comes Santana. 2-0 Minnesota. Boy, Adames seemed surprised that this throw was coming his way, and it was just out of reach.
Getting such a good jump and cutting down the distance to the bag. I think Adames saw that and said, hey, you probably have a better chance going to first with the catcher, but the ball was not hit that hard. Might have been Terang's only play.
Joe Ryan now pitching with a 2-run lead. You've had a chance to watch Jackson Chourio pretty much all year.
Keep growing and keep getting better. Again, that takes time, especially for a kid 20 years old. Started the year at 19. Yeah, that's a homer.
Eric Haas to left field, hit well at the wall, and that is gone. Good call, Pat Murphy. Eric Haas, he now has 7 hits in 6 games as a Brewer and 2 home runs. He's the former first-round pick. His 2 home runs lifetime against Aaron Savali. And this one hit well to left center field. Mitchell going back. Mitchell at the wall. It is gone. Make it 3 home runs now lifetime for Byron Buxton as he pumps the Buck truck, honoring his father, his 10th. And Minnesota regains a 2-run lead.
I feel like you could see that coming. Offers at the breaking balls away, the sweeper, and then suddenly gets a backup sweeper inside. Doesn't miss it, stays on it, doesn't roll over.
Joe Ryan so far this season, Jace, has been able to maintain velocity with everything in a way he wasn't doing earlier in his big league career. And Sal Frelick is out number 3. It's Rhys Hoskins. And Rhys Hoskins, his first single this month. Tim, you mentioned the note earlier. Everything he'd done offensively has gone for extra bases. Now Garrett Mitchell, he struck out. In the 3rd inning, he bunts. He can run. It's Ryan, and no play anywhere. A strength with this Milwaukee team. Bunting. And Mitchell laying down the bunt single, moving Joey Ortiz to second. The tying run is on. Go-ahead run at the plate. And Jackson Chourio. Line to left center field. A base hit in the alley. This one rolling. Ortiz will score. Mitchell around third base. He will head home. Chourio does it again. A game tying. 2-run double. And it's 3-3.
2 RBIs in last night's ball game. Brewers need a big hit. This is where it comes from the 8 hole. Jackson Chourio gets a fastball middle Right when you saw Buxton's numbers, you knew this was going to be off to the races.
And Milwaukee entering play today, leading all of baseball, hitting .276 with runners in scoring position. Eric Haas homered. Up the middle, and Castro can't hang on to it. Chourio will score. Haas put it in play, and the Brewers take a 4-3 lead. So Chourio drove in 2, and now has scored the go-ahead run. And Castro draws the leadoff walk. Trevor Larnach is 0 for 2. Larnach sends one high and deep to right field. Frelick going back. Frelick will turn at the wall. That is gone. A home run for Trevor Larnach. It kept on flying out to right field, and Larnach with his 10th. And just like that, back and forth we go. It's 5-4 Minnesota. Christian Vasquez is 1 for 2 today. Pull this one to left. Chourio playing towards that corner. Chourio jumps up, and Chourio is able to make the play. Jackson Chourio, he is doing it all today and even yesterday. Down the line, the kid never gave up, and reaching over the railing into the stands to make the final out here in the 6th inning. Chourio, Haas, and Turang do up for Milwaukee. To left field and deep, second deck, and then some gone. Chourio continuing to have a banner weekend here at Target Field. Goes deep for the 10th time. He's knocked in 3 runs today, and it's a 5-5 game.
20-year-old Jackson Chourio. It's right what they say. Make a good play in the field. Do something great at the plate.
2 down. Carlos Santana 0 for 2 today with a walk and a run. Twins entering play today. 2 outs and runners in scoring position, hitting around .228. Time for the 8th best average with 2 outs and runners in scoring position. Koenig strikes him out. More heat inside. And Koenig allowed the first 2 runners to reach, but the Twins do not score. Rhys Hoskins 1 for 3 today. Hoskins to left. Austin Martin back. He's at the wall. He'll jump up, and Martin can't make the play, and that is gone. A home run for Rhys Hoskins. And the Brewers take a 7-5 lead as Hoskins with his 15th. And Milwaukee regains the advantage here late at Target Field. So the Twins load up the bases with nobody out. And Christian Vasquez's spot was due up. He will not hit. Instead, it's going to be Manuel Margot to center field. Shallow. Mitchell is there. Lee will hold. Good throw. Wow. Struck him out with a slider. So 2 down.
So after all the work he did down in the zone, not sure that's where he wanted it, but the slider at the top of the zone didn't really do much.
Bases loaded, 2 outs, and Peguero's 1-2 check swing. Did he go? He did. That call made by Sean Barber behind the plate. No appeal.
Wow.
And the Twins load him up with nobody out. And Peguero retires 3 straight Twins batters. And the Twins leave all 3. It's 1 out now. Eric Haas. Deep to center field. Buxton going back. Buxton will turn, and that one is gone. Eric Haas to the right of dead center field, his 2nd home run today. And the Brewers add on and now lead 8-5.
Eric Haas, 2nd Jomer of the game. This is 3rd since getting called up by the Brewers.
8-5 Brewers here, bottom 9. Buxton to left and deep. Back it goes. This one no doubter. And Buxton with a 2-homer game. And it's not over yet. Twins to within 2. 12th career multi-homer game for Byron Buxton, now with 11. And the Twins are within 2. Nobody out here in the 9th. And Kepler to right. This one carrying back. Frelick will turn. That one is in play and off the limestone. That's a live ball, and Kepler will stop at second base. And the tying run is coming up. And guess who? It's going to be Carlos Santana here in the 9th inning.
Kepler missing it just by inches.
And now Santana was in this spot late yesterday and tied up the game with a home run to center field. Deep. Mitchell going back. Mitchell with the play right near the warning track. The catch is made. Kepler will tag and make 3rd. Out number 1. Lee's been on twice today. A single and a walk. Got all tied up. And McGill will take the out as Kepler scores. And it's 8-7, but 2 down, bases empty. And now power against power with the game on the line. And that Wallner came in a pinch hit in the 8th inning and picked up a single to left center. Struck him out on a breaking ball. And Milwaukee sweeps the Twins to begin the 2nd half of the season. Eric Haas and the Brewers with Jackson Chourio bring the power all weekend long.